The digital age, a double-edged sword. The internet has revolutionized our world, transforming the way we live, work, and play. We shop online, bank online, and connect with loved ones online, making our lives more convenient and connected than ever before. Our lives are increasingly intertwined with the digital realm, from smart homes to wearable tech. But this digital convenience comes at a cost, often hidden beneath the surface. Our interconnected world is a prime target for cyber criminals, who are constantly on the lookout for vulnerabilities. They lurk in the shadows, seeking to exploit these vulnerabilities and steal our data, causing significant harm. Cybersecurity is no longer a niche concern. It has become a critical aspect of our daily lives. It is a fundamental pillar of our digital society, essential for protecting our information and privacy. Just as we lock our doors and protect our physical possessions, we must take steps to safeguard our digital lives. The future of cybersecurity is not about building impenetrable walls, but about creating adaptive and resilient systems. It's about staying one step ahead of the attackers, anticipating their moves, and countering them effectively. It's about understanding the evolving threat landscape and adapting our defenses accordingly, ensuring we remain protected in an ever-changing digital world. AI, the new guardian of the digital realm, artificial intelligence is rapidly changing the cybersecurity landscape, bringing new tools and techniques to the forefront of digital defense. AI-powered security systems can analyze vast amounts of data, identify patterns, and detect anomalies that would escape human analysts, making them invaluable in the fight against cyber threats. Imagine a security system that can learn from past attacks and predict future threats, adapting and evolving to stay one step ahead of cyber criminals. AI has the potential to revolutionize threat detection and response, providing faster and more accurate solutions to emerging threats. However, AI is not a silver bullet. It has its limitations and cannot replace human intuition and expertise entirely. Cyber criminals are also leveraging AI to develop more sophisticated attacks, creating a new breed of AI-enhanced cyber threats. The future of cybersecurity will be a constant arms race between defenders and attackers, each side striving to outsmart the other. We must invest in AI research and development to ensure that the good guys stay ahead of the bad guys, continually improving our defenses and staying vigilant against new threats. Quantum computing, a cryptographic earthquake. Quantum computing is another game changer on the horizon. Quantum computers have the potential to break the encryption algorithms that underpin our digital world. Imagine a world where online banking transactions, confidential communications, and sensitive data are no longer secure. Quantum computing could upend the very foundations of cybersecurity. The good news is that researchers are already working on quantum-resistant encryption algorithms. But the transition to a post-quantum world will be a complex and challenging undertaking. We need to start preparing now for the quantum computing revolution. We need to develop new standards, protocols, and infrastructure to ensure a secure digital future. Ransomware's evolution. A persistent threat. Ransomware has become a scourge on the digital world. Cybercriminals encrypt their victims' data and demand a ransom for its release. Ransomware attacks are becoming increasingly sophisticated and targeted. They are no longer limited to individuals, but also target businesses, governments, and critical infrastructure. The rise of ransomware as a service has made it easier than ever for criminals to launch attacks. ROS providers offer ready-made ransomware tools and infrastructure for a fee. We need to adopt a multi-pronged approach to combat ransomware. This includes strengthening our defenses, educating users, and disrupting the criminal gangs behind these attacks. Section 5. IoT. Billions of devices, billions of targets. The Internet of Things, or IoT, is connecting billions of devices to the Internet, from smart home appliances to industrial sensors. This vast network is growing exponentially, integrating into every aspect of our daily lives and industries. While this connectivity brings many benefits, such as increased efficiency and convenience, it also expands the attack surface for cybercriminals, making it easier for them to exploit vulnerabilities. Many IoT devices are designed with security as an afterthought, often prioritizing functionality and cost over robust security measures. They often have weak passwords, outdated software, and lack basic security features, making them easy targets for hackers. A successful cyber attack on an IoT device could have devastating consequences, affecting not just the device itself, but potentially the entire network it is connected to. Imagine a hacker taking control of a power grid or a self-driving car. The potential for chaos and harm is immense, highlighting the critical need for better security. We need to prioritize security in the design and deployment of IoT devices, ensuring that they are built with strong defenses from the ground up. We also need to develop industry standards and regulations to ensure a secure and trustworthy IoT ecosystem, protecting both consumers and industries from potential threats. Section 6. The human element. The weakest link? Technology plays a vital role in cybersecurity, but we must not overlook the human element. Cybercriminals often exploit human weaknesses, such as carelessness, ignorance, and trust. Phishing attacks, social engineering scams, and other forms of social engineering prey on our human vulnerabilities. They trick us into clicking on malicious links, divulging sensitive information, or downloading malware. Cybersecurity education and awareness are paramount. We need to empower individuals and organizations to recognize and mitigate cyber threats. We need to foster a culture of cybersecurity awareness. Section 7. Cybersecurity in 2030. A call to action. The year 2030 may seem far off, but the future of cybersecurity is being shaped today. The decisions we make today will determine the security of our digital world tomorrow. We need to adopt a proactive and collaborative approach to cybersecurity. Governments, businesses, and individuals must work together to address the evolving threat landscape. We need to invest in research and development, foster innovation, and develop a skilled cybersecurity workforce. We need to build a more secure and resilient digital future for all. Section 8. Staying ahead of the curve. A shared responsibility. Cybersecurity is not a destination, it is a journey. The threat landscape is constantly evolving, and we must evolve with it. Staying ahead of the curve requires constant vigilance, adaptation, and collaboration. We must embrace new technologies, adopt best practices, and share information to stay one step ahead of the attackers. Cybersecurity is a shared responsibility. We all have a role to play in protecting our digital lives, our businesses, and our society. Let us work together to build a more secure and trustworthy digital future.